Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 37 of Let's Play an Empire Divided, where we're currently stood in Varcheg after having recently conquered it. I give it about 20 seconds until it rebels. Yeah, it's on loyalty of 3, so I ain't seen that one last for long. Although we did have a crash in the last part, but the army that was about... Oh, there it is. I'll say it's a little bit fucking late. Yeah, I'm just gonna... What are you running in that army? Doesn't matter. You're disbanding, and then you're gonna come join me instead. Let's go attack you. We'll help Algin, and we'll just put these barbarous Germans into the ground. And again, 1 minute. Let me just fucking retreat. I need to take this fucking horse off before I actually lose my will to live with this horse. I need to take it off. There we go. Oh, wow. Wait, what? That's the first time ever that the game has actually changed the, what's it called? Changed the, map when I've done that. So yeah, I apologize for that. I had no intention of the map changing, but, yeah, for the first time ever, I've got the map to change when I'm doing that. I'm both proud of myself and a little annoyed because it wasn't my intention.
Move! Infantry! Move! Everyone, turn to enemy!
Alright, so let's keep...
Infantry!
Yeah, so they've got 360 infantry, 98 fucking Sagittari. This must means they have loads of low-tier units. Because they have way too many cavalry. Sorry, Sagittari.
Foot attack! Soldiers! Forward! Cavalry! Infantry! Move! Move! So forward! So hold arrows!
Alright, the best I can do is, 1 minute.
Horsemen! Give them horsemen! Attack!
Best I can do is that.
Footmen! Move! Move! Footmen! Forward!
Yeah, we're going to keep marching. We're not in the best position here yet, but we're getting there.
Close in! Cavalry infantry! Forward! Move! Move! Move!
Yeah, so we'll advance our first unit in. And then we'll, 1 sec. Well, sorry about that. I just had to... Well, as someone did say they'd love to be updated. I know it was probably sarcastic, but honestly, as they say something, I'll tell you. I just had to blow my nose. And by blow my nose, I mean literally sneeze. Okay, we need to move you to here now so we can charge you. Yeah. Which one? Okay, you're fighting that one? Good, go fight them now instead. Fighting the enemy Sagittari is vastly more important. No. Yeah, turn that way. There we go. This way we can get a good flank going on. Not perfect, but by God is it going to work. I actually need to move back enough to actually tell them to charge you now. There we go. And like that, this flank is now dead. Alright, so we should be able to counteract that. Enemy cavalry units. Oh yeah, shit. You guys need to come here. And go there. Start shooting stuff. It's not the perfect position for them, but honestly, I can't get them into a better one right now. Yeah, enemy cavalry is completely uninteresting. So now we just need to take the fight to these dipshits and end this battle for once and all. I don't know what percentage they're going to be on in terms of their forces. I must admit, though, I am looking forward to a good period of peace. Purely because we're going to be able to recoup our numbers up to 400. And hopefully, we'll start bringing in enough money for our... Actually, no, the thing is, we don't... Yes, our people are poor, but they're poor because we don't have territory. Because they keep, you know, making sure they don't have territory by putting in stuff like, oh, let's just like ruin the loyalty of everything. When like even like occupying our own settlements is hard without like, you know, fully built up buildings. You know your men are fucked up, but without the influence to correct it, that's our biggest problem. But soon enough, we will have the influence to correct it. Like I said, 1,000 influence and we should be ready to correct it. It's only the first step in correcting a lot of problems, but it is currently what I'd consider a major problem. Yeah, and another beautiful fight against the Germanic tribes for us here. Putting them down like the dogs they are. Yeah, we're going to probably... This campaign actually may be one of my only multi-generational campaigns. Which I think would be really interesting in the long run, having having to hope that we get elected leader again and not all of my work getting fucked up by the enemy. Oh, sorry, by the AI. Or by our, like, vassals. We good? Yeah, we're definitely good. 4 dead, so a Decurio, an Extraordinatus, an Alaris, and another Equite. There we go, take you down instead. We good? We good, guys? I think we're good. Yeah, we say there's one guy left, but he's definitely not going to be a problem. Another 35 influence there, beautiful.
Stop.
Awesome. Yeah, no, unfortunately, you're a troop I would not recruit. Not because they're not decent, but because I just don't think they're as useful as the troops we've already got. Oh, I'm sorry, there was still 16 people sieging there. Thank God someone took those out for me. I want to go take a refill, because like I said, if we take this over first, it'll make my life a little easier. Varcheg is loyally going into the ground. Even with the what's it called gone, I don't know if we're going to be able to keep that. This is a concerning policy, so we need to get rid of you. We need to get rid of hunting rights, as much as I like. Actually, I've grown to like hunting rights. I may have to get Lord's Privy Council. I mean, royal privilege would be great, but I think one of the most important things we need is standing armies, definitely. And royal guard gives me 60 extra troops, which is... Yeah, we need to deal with this straight away. What's the peace-looking situation look like? We could get peace, but we'd be paying tribute. Honestly, I don't think that's in our best interest to pay tribute. Oh yeah, also, I did change the rules of the diplomacy mod. So let's just quickly show you that. I changed this in the Realm of Thrones campaign. So if you don't watch that, yeah, I changed this from 50 to 75. So we'll put it back down to 50 now. Because 50 is what it was meant to be at. It's just... I changed it for a reason in that campaign. And, you know, that reason doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, no, I'm okay with making peace, actually. Making peace was kind of on my list of shit to do. First things first, we now need to retake Varcheg. Because Varcheg is actually an important city. It's, oh, wow. Another abdication right there. Okay, when I said this was a good city, apparently I was talking out my asshole. This is a very bad city. Alright, 2 trebs would be more than enough. Selena's reached the age of 8. We're going to send you to a scholar. And we're going to get you some points in leadership. Because all my children are going to lead armies, whether they like it or not. This is just a fact. Okay, the walls of Varcheg are already down. We haven't built any of the extra stuff, though, so we're just going to, you know, let them get built. Again, this is for the engineering, training that we get. Again, if you get time to, like, you know, level up your engineering, it's always worth doing, just because it's, you know, is a good stuff to have. How are we doing stat-wise? So I think we're slowly, I'd say, slowly pulling ourselves out of the shithole, but you can never tell. But let's lead the assault. We're not going to worry about putting our thing up, because as soon as we're done with this siege, we're just going to shove people off. Right, auto deploy. There we go. Finally, war on foot again. Oh, my favorite. Let's not waste ourselves using our, what's it called, throwing weapons. We don't need them. Look at that. Some Germanic troops have joined our forces. I mean, we don't want them. I mean, I don't personally want them in our army. I'd prefer they were auxilia, so they had like an actual place within our military instead of, you know, just being some clansmen who've decided to rock up. Not that type of clansman. Just realized what I said. But yeah, you get my point. I definitely don't want the other type of clansman. They can burn in a fire. Like, holy shit. That was a fucking shot and a half. I'm getting better with throwing weapons in RBM, guys. Look at me. Alright, guys. Fuck them up. Yeah, so once we do Varcheg, like I said, we're gonna... This campaign is like kind of one of the few campaigns where it's... I didn't want to lead, but we were kind of thrust into the leadership role, which is good. But it comes with so many bad things because, you know, unlike normally where my kingdom would be from scratch, I would be basically defining every law before too many lords got in and kind of tried to ruin it. I'd already be like in a very good position before anyone could. Whereas now we're trying to fix what is, or essentially a broken kingdom, and it's honestly really fun. Like, I know it's, you know, sometimes it sounds like I'm stressing, but honestly, I'm actually enjoying because it's giving me some, like, it's making me really start... You know, I'm having to take more, you know, retroactive forms of, you know, doing stuff instead of being able to just do what I want and, you know, having been able to do it from step one. Like, with the fact that we don't have National Guard or Noble Guard or Noble Retinue, or whatever, Royal Guard, that's the one, it's really annoying because, you know, 60 extra troops for your leader, even if it wasn't us, is such a strong thing. But obviously the men don't want it because they lose influence. So that obviously ruins their position in the Empire a little bit. But in the long run, it's actually better to have it because it's just such an like 60 extra troops could be 60 extra cavalry, 60 extra like infantry, and honestly, it could really make the difference. Whereas unfortunately, you know, our men don't realize that, or our vassals don't realize that, and all they see is their bottom line, and it's not looking great. But it's okay. We will teach them the ways of not sucking. And the Northern Imperium, under our leadership, will be returned to the true leadership of the, of what's it called? Of the Empire. Like, we will unite the Empire, and we will fix this issue. And our children will help us do it. I don't know if they've agreed to, but god damn it, they're gonna help. Ooh, I see a lot of enemies I could stab. But I can't just walk... Oh my god, I can't walk off the edge of there. But fuck you, game. You kind of did me a little bit there, didn't you? You did me dirty. Oh my god, the amount of things you can't just walk off of. What the hell? Hello there. Thank you. Right, 15 more. Ain't gonna last long. Definitely the best part about RBM is no more goddamn key battles. Honestly, that is the single... it just makes me happy. I don't have to do them. Where are the rest of these enemies, anyway? I'm assuming... Oh, they're up there. Yeah, I'll let my men deal with that. I don't want to waste my time. The fact that the game will not let me walk over there is also very upsetting. Like, some castles, you have these little invisible walls. Others, you don't. And this just had to be the one that was, like, actually had it, didn't it? There we go. Ooh, some troops here. I'll take you, take you, take you, take you. You take you. And I can turn you into cavalry, so I will, of course, take you. The rest of these I really don't care about. Turn those, upgrade those guys. Right, so we've retaken this for, like, the... I don't know how many of time. Here we go. Right, everyone who isn't one of my master soldiers, get out. Because we lost a lot of influence. I don't know where we lost all that influence, but apparently our influence... Oh, right, the peace deal. We probably lost all our influence on that because, you know, I think there is a bug where it does that. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of annoying because it means we have to reset our entire, like, effort to rebuild our, you know, our stuff. You know, we don't just get to... you know, have good stuff. We seem to have been, you know, we seem to get kicked in the rear a lot in terms of that, where we're constantly, you know, losing out on things that I would otherwise think that we should just have. But it's okay. Let's go check on our settlements. If we're lucky, they're still doing the, still going really well in the building that I've assigned them. That is some mercenaries I would love to have, so thank you very much, game. Yeah, we've got some more Decurios that need to be recruited. They'll get there in time. I leveled up my charm, so we can either now get renown or loyalty. Renown. We are working towards clan tier 6, and at the moment, with RBM, seems to be not the easiest to kind of level up everything. So, or like it seems to take a low. My God, okay, there's more weapons there than I realized. Thank you for letting me know, game. I mean, I wouldn't have known if you hadn't told me. Yes, when you get to like the cheaper weapons, you just have a lot of them. Different types of food. That would be very important. Let's make sure we get those. We'll sell all the hides. Right, let's very quickly kill off all of our, you know, our animals who are following us. Let's go check our castle after we, you know, recruit some troops here. What we're looking at here at the moment, so you're currently working on level 2 of your military infrastructure. You don't really have food, so let's just get this up. You just don't have a granary, that's your problem. So realistically, food isn't going to solve you much here, so we'll not worry about that. We'll build you. We'll build the siege workshop and then build the wall. So for you even though I don't want to do that, that is probably the best choice right there, right now. Yeah, honestly, I don't really need Sagittari Tiro. They're just... like, I appreciate that they are good. It's... well, no, they're not even... I don't even know they're good. They're just... I appreciate that I will need them. It's just right now, I want to like the Sagittari, but they've just proven time and time again that they're, like, the mercenaries are just better. And if I can get the mercenary Sagittari, I'm going to. Like, cavalry and, yeah, cavalry and mercenary Sagittarius are like my two things that I really care about right now. Now, hopefully, my vassals are taking this as a time to build up. Now, how are they looking? The Junie is average. You're still poor. You're average now. Good. That's 2 average instead of 1 average. So we've already... that's 3 average. Okay, so we're already building up the, you know, the monetary value of our people. Imperial Caravan Guard, not the greatest units in the world at all. They're kind of just there, but fuck it, I'll take them. Right, let's just sell all of that. I'll keep those for now, but I do need to sell them. The question just is really when, you know? Gotta find a good timing for it. By that I mean, let's just chuck him in the keep. There we go. Alright, let's recruit you. Keep going. So we're up to 347. So we are already looking pretty swole in terms of troops. And now we haven't even upgraded. All our vassals have, like, loads of troops to get as well. We could, like, recruit troops and just give them to our vassals, but honestly, I would expect... I just want them to do it themselves. I'm not wasting my time. And by that, I mean, I'd rather they just, you know, when we go to settlements, I'd rather they pick up troops, but they always do seem to be a lot more hesitant to do so than I'd like them to be. We have 1 Decurio left to recruit. Everything's looking great. Okay, so we'll just recruit everything. I'm gonna go to this guy and be like, right, you. See this spearman? Don't like him. So he's yours. This guy, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Argoron. Mercenary Peritus, I believe, are the ones I can donate. No, they're not. It's the Paratus, not the Peritus. Paratus, unfortunately, I will be keeping. And I say unfortunately for him more than anything else, because, you know, he's not getting any extra troops now. But let's just keep going to all these things. I also just realized I did not check my settlement. My capital, I actually didn't check it for anything, which is kind of annoying in the long run. Means I'm gonna have to go back and do it. I didn't. When the fuck did you level up two-handed? And you leveled up leadership. Beautiful. That means your troops are gonna be a little bit more trained. Good, 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 good. See, also mean everything is coming up us at the moment, which is as it fucking should, mind you. Like the amount of effort we've put in to try and get anywhere at the moment is just. No. That's 20 grand. I can't lose 20 grand. That's. Go. Let's quickly buy all that again, and then go. Just chuck a few more. There we go. We can lose like a grand, but 20 grand, no, or 30 grand, or whatever we had. Wrong button. I want manage town. Civil infrastructure's up a little bit, so we are getting a little bit more. Loyalty is not the problem. It's influence I need right now. So we are slowly building up influence. You've still got 40, but you got enough money, is what I'm trying to say. Go to some more villages and just keep building up our forces. Yeah, we can go to the other Imperium settlements. You know, it doesn't really matter as long as we are not at war with them. You know, we can get a decent. Like, we're not be able to get the most troops that we can get from our own provinces, but I mean, we're not getting like lack of troops by any chance. Okay, I can have very few men now. I do not want those very few men to be caravan guards, unfortunately, for, you know, the caravan guards are probably like, oh, shit, he's going to recruit us. You know, he's recruited loads of caravan guards. Fortunately for them, I must indeed disappoint. Yeah, I don't think I need to sell any of the grain. Like, we're sitting pretty, actually. 183 sumpters. If I could get some more sumpters, I would. How many of these did I need? Because I saw 3.6 on there, so let's get it up to 3.6 at the very least. You know what? We'll leave it at that, because that's already a lot of horses. Oh, fuck it. We're just going to reset that. I don't want to buy any horses. Like, it felt in the moment like the right choice, but like the more I did it, the more I was just like kind of feeling to myself it didn't feel right. All right, let's sell a bunch of this shit now. And we'll keep that. Actually, no, we'll sell the legendary cloak so I don't try and put it on people because it's the wrong goddamn cloak. Our men are looking really good. Like, our troops are very much, they're building up very quickly, which is good. Like, we're already quite, like, on our own, we're now 800 strong, which means we are a force to be reckoned with already on our own. Right, wife, we have too many kids. We're being overrun, and none of them are, like, even fucking of age yet. Stop it. Aid corps, yes, please. Recruit troops, we don't need it. Yeah, we don't actually need any. How are you doing? You're not even level 1 of that yet. Like, get good. And you have a goddamn person helping you there. You upset me, game. You vex me. I have not, for the longest time, seen zero war wishing. Like, no one wants to declare war, which is, well, it's quite rare in my opinion. You don't see that very often when no one wants war in your own kingdom. I mean, this is good for us. It means I can just dick about running around, you know, different kingdoms and stuff. And we'll just chill here for now. Let them get their troops up. Who leveled up? That was you. What did you level up? You leveled up this. Let's get sweatshop so we can build our siege equipment a little bit bigger. Sorry, a little bit quicker. Ooh, our companion won an auxiliary shield. Good for her. We're still nowhere near the need of what we need right now. Like, we're still very behind, unfortunately. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate, isn't it? There are any other policies we could, like, put in just to kind of get things going. So I get that, luckily. And now cheaper for us to invite lower tier clans. There are actually a lot of lower tier clans. So that's actually quite useful to us. And there we go. Sacred Majesty is going to give us even more influence. We just gave all tier 5 clans influence and then kind of ripped it from them, which is good. That's really good. We'd also need a bunch of supporters if we can as well, just to help us get him even more influence, but... No, you're not cavalry. Yeah, get pikemen. There we go. Sorry, I'm so used to pressing cavalry there, but it's my go-to at the moment. I mean, this guy's got an army coming over to help, so we'll just go siege it and we'll let them help. You know, I mean, why not? It kind of works in our favor doing this, to be fair. It gives us a little bit of a war while we're just chilling. Durus the Smith? Yeah, I'd rather you get your troops up first. Who's that? You. Again, troops are vastly more important. And look at that, reinforcements. My thing is reach the age of 2. Let's get intelligence and endurance. Vigor and control, good for him. Or them, I actually don't know if that was my daughter or not. Build the last of you, break that quickly. And there we go. So now the next part is completely lined up. In the next part, we will continue doing what we need to do, which is, of course, taking Varcheg again. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe, have a great day. Join the channel membership if you're interested, and I'll see you on the next one. See you guys then.